Continuing off from the last segment, welcome to the Extremosity channel. Extremosity.
Dodge Charger replica, the crossbars in the back. We have here the Daytona Charger, and this is a 1970s, and this is the tribute to the 2020 wide body Challenger. Next is the 1969, and the 50th anniversary on this. And this is why the car I just bought is so much of a collectible. Notice the high wing Daytona spoiler. Mine has a very small one, but this is where they attribute this from. attribute this from. This looks like the Road Runner. Another big collectible. This is Toyota down here. This Toyota is.
You're going. Oh, he's going.
This is for that Toyota Supra.
Are you going?
How come I sign up and people call me?
It's a car and not off a Nick's back end, because that would be weird. MSRP. For either a Charger or Challenger Scat Pack, base price on both of them $39,999, both of them. You know, I mean, it's screaming bargain. Now, here's the thing though, you gotta be careful because you can click all the options, you can spend 55 grand on it, but you don't have to. It won't go any faster, you're just adding stuff. But if you just want the stuff to make the car go fast, get the 392. If you want a 6-speed manual, awesome. If not, go for the 8-speed. You know, get yourself, I mean, in my world, I'm gonna get the adaptive suspension and I'm gonna get the big brake kit, right? I'm gonna get the 6-piston brakes. That's all you need. That's really all you need. If you care about going fast, that's the stuff you need. Suspension, brakes, big motor, pick your trans, party on. Realistically, I mean, you'd be at $45,000 for that. Chevy, 485 horsepower. On the actual government test circuit, right? We get 23 miles to the gallon on the highway out of that car. With almost 500 horsepower, 23 miles to the gallon. A Hellcat here with 717 horsepower, you ready for this? Gets 22 miles to the gallon on the highway. You give up 1 mile per gallon. That's insane, right? Actually, my buddy Andy's the guy here in the black shirt right there. Andy and I, 2 years ago, I guess, we had to drive a couple of Hellcats across the country. We had to go from Pomona back to headquarters. It was 2,600 miles in 4 days. On that trip, I averaged over 26 miles to the gallon. And that might have just maybe included a little blast along I-40 in New Mexico that might have slightly, by a tiny bit, exceeded the speed limit, maybe, perhaps. Maybe. So, perhaps. Maybe, you never know. Modified. These are not modified Charger or Challenger Hellcats. Our cars are box stock, the way we sell them. Right down to the fact that we use street tires out here to drift on, right? These are not racing tires, they are not drifting tires, they're high-performance summer tires. On the street, these last you about 20,000 miles. You might get 2 years out of these things. You give them to us, we go from this guy to this one. We took off the car the other day. This is the same tire. This one's just 2 hours older than this one. 2 hours, right? And normally I end my story there about time, about 2 hours. When we first got here, this is our 4th day on track. When we first got here, we had to break in the track. The track was still, it was really, really abrasive before we knocked off some of this gravel off the top. And our very first set of tires made it 45 minutes. From brand new to complete. Yeah, right? Exactly. You're welcome, sir. You want to take a stab on price? The tires that come on these cars, $500 a piece. MSRP. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not paying that. I gotta die. I might know a guy that sells tires. Yeah, maybe.
Animal, yeah. Okay, that's a fun guy. He is a sprint car guy. Really? An animal. I'm not just saying that. That's what's up. Good.
Years and years and years.
Yeah, smooth. Yeah, I just bought a
pretty cool?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
All right, man, thanks for coming out. Have fun.
Appreciate you, man.
$19,000
Extremosity.